Welcome back for another episode of Free and Budget Campsites, Queensland. My name is Peter. I'm travelling around Australia testing out campsites. Mate, before we get right into the show, just don't forget, like I said, give us a thumbs up if you want at the end of the video, or thumbs down, it's up to you. Don't forget to turn your notifications on so you get the latest free and budget campsites around Australia. And also, the major thing that helps me to support my channel is subscribe, guys. No worries. Righto, we're at a place called the Apex Riverside Bush Camp. It's just out of Longreach, around 6 to 5 Ks. You can't really miss it. You're on your A2 on the way up to Mount Isa. Like I said, once you come across there's a truck stop on the left hand side, and all you have to do is turn right and follow the road. Look, you can't really miss it. It's only around 1.5 kilometres outside the main road. So look, mate, I'm looking at it here, and just heads up, it was closed last week. Look, because of the water, the creek did rise up and this was near enough underneath. So look, do yourself a favour, look on the government website about road closures and all the dangerous parts of the flooding and everything else. Hopefully the flooding's all over now, but we'll see how it goes. But it's a $5 donation. You make sure when you come on the way through, go to the visitor centre, which I will show you also, and I'll show you a little bit about the town and the whole lot. So let's have a look at the camp. What do you reckon? No worries. How cool is this, eh? They've even got lounge chairs out here to watch the river. Mate, seriously, this place has got a lot to offer. Mate, I'm really impressed with this park. I will definitely come back again. Look, clampers, if you're ever out this way at Longreach, this is a must. Must come here. There's fishing, there's yabby, there's wildlife, there's walks along the river. Mate, there is plenty to do, and the locals are that friendly. They've got undercover picnic areas. On my right, there's a big auditorium that can house a gutload of people under there. Look, there's only actually one table underneath that whole awning, and the awning's like 20 metres square, and there's plenty of, it'd be great if you could park under there, but there's no access in there, and I'd say you'd probably get in trouble if you go in there. But I'm assuming they probably have markets here and stuff like that, but they have got undercover picnic areas that you can actually sit. A couple of them don't have lighting, but there's one right at the back, as you can see right back there. It has lighting and it lights up at night time. Mate, seriously, the place has got everything. I'm just looking at the creek at the moment, and you'll see that eventually in the show. And there's lots of people throwing out lines. I've just seen some blokes come back with some yabby pots, and they've just got a few yabbies and stuff like that. Red Claw and a few other ones. There's all types of yabbies and stuff like that, but they're all yummy, yum, yum. Rightio, clampers, when you come to Longreach itself, make sure it's a must you come to the visitor centre. Look, the ladies in there are very helpful and very knowledgeable about the whole town. They point you out to a few other places. There's the Qantas, which I'll show you very shortly. Actually, I won't show you inside, but all the information you need, all the links are down below. So if you can't find everything, the phone number, the links, everything is down below. So if you want to ring up before you get here, why not? Righto, I'll show you a few little things that you can do in Longreach. Rightio, we're at the Powerhouse Museum. Sad to say it's closed today on a weekend, so I'm assuming, I can't see no signs up here, but I will put the times. It's open, the price, mate, the website. Now, if I can't squeeze the website in here, trust me, all the links that you need to know are down the bottom. And have a look at a few things that you can actually do in Longreach. No worries, clampers, let's go have a look at a few more things we can do. There is a Qantas Founder Museum that you go in, and they talk about everything you need to know about Qantas, how they happened, how they formed. Very, very educational. Look, they've got restaurants here, they've got guided tours, they've also got walks, and they've also got restaurants here if you want to sit down and eat. They're open every day 9 till 4, except Christmas and Boxing Day. They're the only really days they're closed. So look, They are very passionate in what they do. It's worth the visit. When you get here, go into the office. The ladies will give you a ticket and everything else. There is a guided tour that the guy takes you around to have a look at all of them. You can actually walk all through the actual plane itself. That plane is actually John Travolta's plane. As you can tell, the wings are a little bit smaller at the moment. They had to do that to actually get it in here. Now, also they had to dismantle some of the engines because when they land, the engines stood on the outside. I'll get back here. Stood on the outside and it could have sucked up the rocks, dirts, everything else. You know what happens when you get inside a plane's motor? Boom! Not a good sight. We don't want Longreach to be known to crash John Travolta's plane. Look, he used to park that at his place, believe it or not. It's a massive plane. I still don't know why he has one, but he had one. If you got all that money, who cares? Buy whatever you want to buy and park it in front of your place if you want. But look, the guided tour is very, very informal. The gentleman who actually takes you around has got a lot of knowledge and everything. Seriously, it is a must to see if you come to Longreach. This is actually where Qantas actually started, in Longreach, and then they ventured out like they do. Progress. Take it easy, clampers. Talk to you soon. Welcome to the Australian Stockman Hall of Fame. Go in, have a look. It is worth coming to see. The prices are as followed down below them. Look, if you need the website and everything else, like I said, always on my videos, everything you need is on the bottom. If you scroll down, you'll see all the links, the phone numbers, the websites, everything you need, guys, to actually come and see this joint. And actually come and see every other joint that I mention on here is on the bottom. Righto, clampers. That's Longreach. I hope you really like it. There's more to do here, but I won't show you case all of the stuff because the video will be just too long. It's a really nice place to come and visit. And the weather's fantastic. Here's some of the actual sites itself. They're not marked. All you have to really do is pull up, find a spot, level your van up, which I'm having a look around here, and not many people are leveling up their vans. And as you can tell by the outline, it is pretty level out here. So look, park up, reverse your van, set up and camp. How's that? When you get to the campsite, there is a slip that you fill out. Have a quick look. There you go. You fill it all out, you take it in the visitor centre and you pay your money. Easy as that. Look, if you didn't come out here first, or if you didn't come out here first and you went to the visitor centre, they've got them in the visitor centre to fill out. So look, worst comes to worst, fill it out here, then drive back in there. It's not very far, 5 k's, easy. And when you're there, have a coffee and have a bite to eat. Why not bring the money back to a outback country like Longreach? No worries, clampers, let's have a look at a few more of the sites. Righto, just looking around the park at the moment, there is plenty of parking spots for everyone too. At the moment I'm seeing around here, probably around 60 vans, so it is a popular site. So if you do get here, make sure you get here early. Righty-ho, clampers, the toilets. Look, there's 2 types of toilets here. Well, not 2 types. There's 2 lots of toilets here. It's the main one, which would have been here for a long time, and you've got the other one, which is the stainless steel council toilets they make. But these ones here, they're kept in good nick. They've got soap. They haven't got any paper towel or dry hand, which is fair enough. But they're pretty clean, and I'm pretty impressed with them all. So out of 5, there's 2 toilets. There's a urinal. They've got no wheelchair access in these toilets at the moment. I'm assuming they have wheelchair access over there. Let's have a look at those toilets. What do you reckon, clampers? Righto, it's a basic toilet. These are wheelchair access toilets, these ones. The other ones aren't, but these ones they must have put in recently. Just letting you know, they have got hand sanitizer. They've still got no paper towel, but these ones They're all right. There's not much in them at all. There is toilet paper and everything else, which is great. But I always say to you guys, if you do come to a place, bring your own toilet paper, just in case all the poo paper's gone. You've seen what happened to one of the blokes. As you can see the video up above me, there's a bloke who stole toilet paper from one of the sites and they buried him there and then. Nah, I'm only joking. It's a monument just to say, please do not steal the toilet paper, mate, please. Because council puts all of it in here and all our money that goes to these campsites goes to replenish the toilet paper and the hand sanitizer and everything else and keeps it clean. So all our donations and all our money goes back to the park. Look, the toilets are pretty basic. Out of 5, yeah, 3.5. I like the other ones, they're a lot better. They have a urinal. These don't have a urinal, they just have a basic round stainless steel bowl, and it's even got a toilet seat on there, which is very strange. I never normally don't see toilet seats on the stainless steel bowls. No worries. Well, I reckon we might go have a look at the creek. What do you reckon? Right, the fishing, mate, fantastic fishing. And while I was here, I seen 2 people catch 2 yellow belly fish. Now you can eat them. Of course they work on sizes and stuff like that. Look, if you just come in the catch and release, who cares which one you catch? Throw it back anyway. But if you're hungry, make sure they're on a decent size and everything else, and take them home, cook them up with a bit of lemon, bit of garlic. Beautiful clampers. So there is some good fishing here and there's plenty of fish. Get your boat out, whatever. There's a couple of sort of bodgy boat ramps around here that you can actually put your boat in and take it out for a bit of a cruise. So there's fishing. Yoo-hoo! Rightio, duty groovers. When you get to a place and you don't know much about where you are, look at the signs, seriously. And it says, did you know? Oh, here we go. I'll give you a bit of a fact. Did you know the streets of Longreach are named after birds? Did you know that? Water birds east and west and the land birds north and south. So cool. Well, most of the streets are named after birds. There you go. There's a bit of a fun fact for everyone. Now, if you look at the map itself, it actually shows you the whole of Longreach. And it's got a key over to the left-hand side. You've got, you know, shops, pubs, tour places, everything else. What you need to know is on this sign. But if you go into the visitor centre while you're down here, you'll find out everything you need to know. There's the map right across the road from the actual park itself. Do yourself a favour, come out, have a bit of a geeze, take a picture, at least you'll have it always on your phone. Camping beyond this point. Look, I understand why they don't have camping beyond this point, because this area back here gets really flooded out. The camp area is raised a bit compared to the ones behind me. That's why it says no motorhomes, caravan campers, limited camping, the whole lot. Now, there is something I didn't tell you about. If you want to stay here for a week, it's $27. Shh, don't tell anyone. Cheap as. Instead of paying $5 a night, you pay for a full week, costs you $27. How's that? That is cheap, guys. Righto, guys, I hope you liked the Apex Park at Longreach. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, turn notifications on, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Take it easy and have a great weekend.